guys. Okay, so we're going to do the first walkthrough here of the university today. Starting off, we're here in the dorm room. I'm on the 4th floor of the Min Xing Lou building, which is the nicer of the dorms here. It's not too terrible. This is the view, if you can see from the window here. There once was a beautiful view of the mountains. That view is now some new buildings being constructed. That is a thing of China. You'll find there is a lot of construction happening everywhere. I would say within a square kilometer here we have a dozen new buildings being built. 2 beds here in the dorm. Everybody has a roommate in the Min Xing Lou building. I don't think there are any single rooms. There are no dryers. Naturally, this is a thing studying abroad in a lot of places you have to deal with. So always bring light clothes that dry easily, and then wear layers in the winter. There will always be clothes on your line because it's not a very long clothesline, so you have to do small laundry loads all the time. My roommate has a air purifier, a refrigerator, and a microwave. None of that comes with the dorm room. That is all my roommate's special additions that he's made that I'm terrified of, because we pay for our electricity here. We have 70 kilowatt hours free. After that, we have to pay for it. So that is probably going to come to bite both of us at the end of the semester, because of course you share your electricity in the dorm. So anyways, those are our 2 desks that come with. We've kind of had a mess earlier. I cleaned most of it up. But then here's the bathroom. This is one of the things that most students have to get the most used to here. You don't really have a shower. Your shower and your bathroom is all one big room. It's just a water closet. And it's also extremely mildewy. You can't smell that through the camera, but trust me, I can. That is another thing you have to get used to here really quickly. It gets a lot better, I've been told, during the winter, because even though it's more moist during the winter, the heat, or the coldness, I guess, kind of deals away with that. The heat, everything is super humid and super moist. You're off the ocean and everything is wet. So anyways, now I am going to make sure I have my building card, which is a very important thing, and my passport stuff, and we are going to explore past. First, I'm going to take you up to the 6th floor, where we have access to the roof. Then we are going to go to the classroom building. A note when you have dorm rooms here is to always leave your fan on in your bathroom, because again, that mildew. I'm probably going to get a lot quieter for the rest of this because I don't want to look like a weird person walking around talking to myself in English. So the 6th floor, it's a roof. You can see a lot of campus area. It's windy. It's nice during the day. It's nice at night. A lot of people come up here to drink, smoke, hang out. Okay, so we're going to go through the 7-Eleven, which is the quintessential thing you use for everything while you're here in China. It is going to be your most useful resource to buy literally all of the things you ever need or want. It's right here on the ground floor of the Min Xing Lou building, right next to the lobby entrance. I just ran down the fire escape because I was already on the roof, so why not? You'll see a bunch of chairs, and usually there's like parasols to keep the sun off of you in the summer. It's winter now, so nobody cares about that. Also, it gets really windy in Qingdao in the winter, and you don't want all of your tables to fly away. International Business Center is right here next to 7-Eleven. Don't know what it is, don't know what it does. So that's 7-Eleven. Same thing as a 7-Eleven in the States. Sells all the things, the little things, tidbits of things you might need. But it also serves decent food. It's basically reheated Chinese food. But it's okay, it's not bad. It's like 10 to 15 kuai a plate. and that's about $1.50 to $2, so that's pretty cheap. So now we're going to go to the tunnel that cuts across the main drag here that goes to that building, which is the classroom building that most of your Chinese classes are in. Then there's that road which leads to everything else. You will or have seen me go down that road, headed to the main entrance, to the library, to the everything else that is here. The only reason you ever go this direction is to go to class. These tunnels, you see these tunnels everywhere in China, because crossing streets sucks. You have to play Frogger. So it's nice to be able to cut through these tunnels to go underneath the streets. And the geology of Qingdao seems to be very well placed or well suited for these kind of tunnels. In fact, all over the city right now, you see they're building many more tunnels. As they're putting in a subway system that go all the way underneath the city and everywhere, which will alleviate the bus traffic, which is outrageous. Things of China, you will come back with calves of steel from stairs everywhere. It's a lot like Branson. Everything is upstairs or downstairs, uphill or downhill. Elevators are common now. They don't always work, so get used to stairs. Most of your classes are on either the 7th or the 9th floor, and yeah, the elevator doesn't always work. And again, lots of construction. And this is the building. I'm surprised the building's open today. Take a step in, no need to go to our actual class floor, but we'll take a step into the building so you can see it. And that is a building that has a name that I don't know. So a last bit of a few things I'm going to show you here in this quick video is going to be the other restaurants on campus. I'm going to go through the outside entrance. You can also enter these restaurants through the inside. The first one on the first floor is the Western restaurant, the Western Cuisine and Coffee Bar. Mostly just a restaurant. Nobody ever really gets alcohol there, it seems. It's okay, it's a little bit pricey, but it's right next door, inside your dorm. It's nice. They have burgers, they have okay burgers. Upstairs, you've got a Chinese restaurant with a cafeteria that is decent. And then past the cafeteria, you also have a sit-down restaurant and kind of like a small food court of other options. Then, as you come up through the south gate up here, you have an option of going straight across the street to another restaurant that I can never remember the name of and most people don't know exists. Later, there will be a video completely dedicated to this restaurant because it's the best thing that has ever existed. Also to your left is the entrance to Fushan Mountain, which there will be another video as I climb it, because I climb it a lot. And there's also lots of construction everywhere. So that concludes this video. There will be many more videos to follow. Hopefully they'll be better. Maybe I'll be less awkward. Well, thank you for joining, and goodbye.
Danny's gone down that road, yeah, I saw